roses. Those roses are really special because it's a rose bush from Walmart. Outside of Walmart, um, they have right in the front of the store a rose bush. And for years, I've been watering it, and this year it is just blooming everywhere. But I took a picture of it yesterday because there's two special roses, and that was significant of you and your mission partner. It really is. And then there's all kinds of little babies on the sides, and it's never been this beautiful ever. Um, okay, we got a lot to talk about, but last night the download was to put the two roses out there and explain that. Then I have this is the crystal I took to Astro last night. It's white quartz there, crystal. Okay. Hi, Irene. Good morning. Now, this reading is pretty deep. Okay. So this says paying for readings and spell work. Okay, that's the oracle card. Now, when I received this card last night, I took it to Astro with my crystal and asked them about it. And they said that you're divinely protected. So any spell work or anybody paying for readings, it's bouncing back on them. And that's why the towers are falling, because they're catching everybody. It's kind of like if you put $100 bill on the table and walked away, and then you saw who come up and took it. Okay, it's like bait. The $100 is bait. Well, this paying for readings and spell work is bait. That's what's going on right now. So anybody paying for readings on you or doing spell work on you, it's actually not necessarily return to sender, even though I asked about that. Some of it's return to sender, but most of it is bait to catch the people that are doing it. Like they don't know, right? But anyway, that's what's going on. And I wanted to make sure to tell you that. Okay, then St. Michael says that your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So whoever you're thinking's doing this is, but don't concentrate on, they're saying don't concentrate on any of that because it's not important. It's kind of like the $100 bill that you put out here and they take it. Well, it was counterfeit and you're going to have your real $100 bill and nobody's really taking that $100 from you. It's just the $100 bill is out there for bait. That's the exact energy that's going on. So you have nothing to worry about. You just let them, meaning the higher realms, take care of the lower realms. Okay, very important. But we do have a concern that we have to talk about, and that's the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I want to read a little bit out of this book because they told me to. Okay, it says hoarding, coveting, lacking mentality, placing too much value on money, and a need to be more charitable. So once again, you're more worried about that $100 bill that you put out there that you don't think you're ever going to see again. And really, it's just counterfeit and it's just out there for bait. Okay. So we've got to change our thinking and we've got to not being worried about give more, take less, clean out that house that somebody's not cleaning out their house. Somebody is hoarding and it's really weighing you down energetically and you don't realize it. I have people come over and I'm liquidating my stuff, right? So like in the background, you see the dresser. The dresser could be marked at $60, whatever, right? Somebody comes over and says, could I have that dresser for 20? Well, I'm going to just give it to them. It's better than putting it out on the curb for free, right? That's the mentality you got to have instead of $60, man, I could get 120 for this, you know? So they're wanting you to change your mentality so that full hands can't be filled, empty hands can. And then they want to give you a new dresser later, maybe in your new house, maybe in your, new assignment, whatever. So somebody's just not doing that. So that was a warning. Then there was one more warning, and that was the Ace of Questing upside down. Now, the Ace of Questing upside down is exactly kind of the same energy that I'm feeling with the Four of Pentacles under upside down. And it's just, you're not getting out there enough. You're not doing enough. You're being too slothful. I don't come on here and yell at you, and I don't come on here and point fingers and tell you what to do, but these are the warnings I'm getting. So the energy around you is kind of getting stagnant, kind of getting complacency, kind of getting lowered a little bit than the high vibration it should be, because of the fact that you're still thinking you should get 120 for the dresser, and then somebody wants to give you 20 for it, and you've got it listed for 60, and you don't want to part with it. See, it's hard. I know it's hard, but we've got to get rid of the old to bring in the new, period. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and continue on. We got St. Michael saying, you created the situation, you have the power to change it. So again, you have the power to change your mentality. I just gave you some warnings. You have the power to change this whole situation. Okay? Then we're going to go with the Light Seer deck. I got two of them sticking together. We've got the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups. So that's really good. That's back to that mission partner, because we said we're not settling for less. So we got Knight of Cups as action. The Hierophant is in action right now. So that's wonderful. Okay, and there's the Hierophant card. So I'm just going to leave it at that, because that's a good sign. The mission partner is still working on coming in, and you just need to get busy getting rid of the old. Now, the old could be physical, the old could be mental, could be both, only you know. Okay? Then we have, he's the King of Pattern and the King of Love. Look at that. Two kings, a Hierophant, and a Knight of Cups. It don't get better than that. He has all kinds of abundance. He's equal give and take. He's solid. He's a leader, full of love. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so you got two kings, a Hierophant, and a Knight of Cups. I'm telling you, it don't get better than that. That should give you a little bit of incentive to clean your house type of energy. Okay? St. Michael says, go forward fearlessly. And he also asks you to ask for help. Okay, so Irene's saying mental. Hers is more mental than physical. Some people's are more physical than mental. Either way, ask for help. Okay, go forward fearlessly, but ask for help. Then we have the Nine of Wands upside down. So what that's telling me is the same energy again. It's upside down because the fence needs mending. And instead of mending the fence and going to the 10, you're just sitting there. You're upside down. You're kind of just sitting there. So Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Truth in reverse too. So with these cards being upside down today, again, I'm just taking it as a warning, okay? And what I just heard was the masculine part of you, the masculine that's coming in, it's all good. They're on track. They're in Hierophant and Knight of Cups mode. They're in King mode, okay? But somebody here, which I'm thinking is the female part of you, is resting on your laurels a little bit too much. Okay, so pop out of it, get busy, spring cleaning. Okay, searching for truth is normally the Queen of Swords, but again, she's upside down. She's just sitting there. She's stagnant. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. I'm getting all stagnant, all stuck, kind of even reverting back into old thinking. So the only way to get out of that is by hearing this message. I'm giving you the warning, and then you go forward fearlessly, okay, and ask for help. So I'm going to leave it there because we're just going to keep repeating ourselves. With the Hierophant, 2 kings and a knight, that side's great, okay? This side over here is not great, okay? And if we don't nip it in the bud and catch it, it gets worse, okay? So that's what the energy readings are for. The energy readings are like reading a horoscope in the old days when we used to believe in horoscopes and we used to believe in old ways, okay? But now we're listening to real live energy tarot readers, right? And the energy is coming straight from the other realms, straight from St. Michael and all your guides. So take this as a warning, not as a bitch session, okay? And just move forward. I love you. Thanks for listening.